In these puritanical times, we're bringing back the decadence. The Studio. K109.
We're keeping things moving here with the music that liberated all of us, taught us we were all the same, showed us that computers were our friends, that the future would free us from the limitations of the past. This is music from the days when TV shows had a message, and that was when ugly white people get a lot of work in Vinewood. Good evening, Liberty City. I'm Karl Lagerfeld, talking you into the darkness.
I believe your new girl turned you down, and they say she's pushing you around. How does it feel? I guess it hurts your pride. Tell me, my friend, how many nights you cried? Disaster and disgrace. The king has lost his crown. Suddenly, he's clumsy like a clown. The world is upside down. The king has lost his crown. Was it hard to step down from your throne and to know tonight you're all alone? Oh, what a shame. You really want that girl. She doesn't care. Still you just dream of her. Disaster and disgrace. The king has lost his crown. Suddenly, he's clumsy like a clown. The world is upside down. The king has lost his crown. Disaster and disgrace. The world is all around. Suddenly, he's clumsy like a clown.
Commercials are beyond passé. Let's hear some anyway.
Upside down. The king has lost his crown. Disaster and disgrace. The world is all around.
Hi, I'm Uzi Fitzsimmons. Preserve your heritage and soul in the next life by getting mummified.
I had my wife mummified, and now we get along better than ever, and the sex is great! Finally, I get the third input, reverse cowgirl. Giddy up!
Wow.
I really want my tits to look good after I'm gone. That's why I chose mummification. I paid a lot of cash for these babies.
And when you sign up, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing your body will be prepared in the dignified ancient Egyptian tradition, including using a long hook to smash the brain and pull it out through the nose, drying your organs, and stuffing your corpse with sawdust, leaves, and rags to give you that lifelike glow. Mummification. Preserve yourself the ancient way.
Music from a time where you could smoke in a nightclub and score blow and lewds in the women's bathroom. Welcome back to the studio. K109.
This is your DJ, Karl Lagerfeld. Maybe I should broadcast from Saint-Tropez. I love Liberty City, but I adore Saint-Tropez. When I go in the streets in Liberty City, too many people try to touch me. That's ridiculous for a man my age, but it happens. I have to tell them, don't touch me. Don't think, do like me, listen to the music and shut up.
Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie.
sunshine. I don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't blame it on the good times. I blame it on the boogie. That nasty boogie bugs me, but somehow it has drugged me. Spellbound rhythm gets me on my feet. I changed my life completely. I seen the lightning lead me. My baby just can't take her eyes off me. I don't blame it on the sunshine. I don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't blame it on the good times. I blame it on the boogie. Don't you blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. I just can't control my feet. 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 Sunshine, I don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't blame it on the good times. I blame it on the boogie. I don't blame it on the sunshine. I don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't on the good times. I blame it on the boogie. Sunshine, yeah, moonlight, good times, boogie. Don't you blame it, sunshine. You just got the moonlight. You just wanna good times, yeah. Oh.
People want the same thing over and over again. That's why so many American films are terrible. I'm Karl. This is some music for you. Dust off the polyester shirt, squeeze into the poorly cut pants. A fashion apocalypse has to be remembered. Let's take a break from this uplifting music to be scared shitless by a guy with bad hair and sweat stains on his shirt.
Weasel News.
Now, this Weasel News Terror Alert brought to you by BabiesOvernight.com. Chaos at the bridges. Citing a suddenly increased terror threat, but giving no further details. As a precautionary measure, police have shut down most of the major bridges in the Liberty City metropolitan area, resulting in major traffic problems and some stranded motorists scuffling with police. Mike Whiteley on the scene.
Some local bleeding hearts are whining about freedoms and police brutality. One resident said after his scuffle with police, he's a changed man.
Hey, have you ever had a night stick up your ass? Well, I have, and it gives you a real clear mission on how to treat people in the future.
By the Broker Bridge in the fish market, I'm Mike Whiteley, Weasel News.
Firearms news brought to you by Patriot Beer. Mayor Ochoa is launching a crackdown on the sale of illegal firearms. Maintaining a ban on the sale and possession of weapons in the city, he's also going after shops in other states that are providing illegal gun dealers with merchandise. Residents in South Bohan spoke out.
Someone has to stop these inbred rednecks from flooding our city with illegal weapons. You hear me, rednecks?
Allison Mayberry, Weasel News.
This is Weasel News.
The music the city party to before it became a theme park full of chain stores, baby. The Studio, K109.
Having children who do not meet your expectation must be a terrible feeling. You are all my children. Don't fail me. This is the Studio K109. Who is taking you through the evening? Me, Karl Lagerfeld. Everything is for sale, even the station. I'm for commercial.
No, he's on his way. My drunk uncle's come to town.
Sit on my lap. Let's take a nap. Let me just pull these down.
Go screw yourself. That's what you should do.
You better not think of telling your mom. She'll probably just blame you.
My drunk uncle, I have to sleep on my tummy. My drunk uncle, his hands make me feel funny. My drunk uncle, he smells like whiskey. My drunk uncle, I'm headed to therapy.
My Drunk Uncle, the new cartoon coming to CCC, may not be suitable for minors.
I want to throw this computer through a window. Life is full of such emotions. Let's head up to the weather room.
Sooner or later, I'm gonna get next to you. Oh, sooner or later, baby, you just wait and see. I got so much love burning in my heart, and girl, it's all for you. I got so much love burning in my heart, and girl, my love is true. Whoa, you can't run away from me. Oh, baby. Sooner or later, girl, I'm gonna make you mine. Whoa, sooner or later, I know it's just a matter of time. I've been north and south, and I've been east and west, and there's one thing I know: there's no sweeter girl in this whole wide world. I just can't let you go. Oh, you can't run away from me. Oh, baby. You're gonna be my darling, baby. Ain't no maybe. You'll be mine.
My only ambition in life is to wear size 29 jeans. You can barely find them in the city. I saw this TV commercial for Burger Shot. My God, that is a lot of meat. What you are eating, people?
Although it might take time, I'm gonna make you mine.
This is the studio. Classic dance music all the time. And amusing bon mot from DJ Andy. Oh no, I remember. He has nothing to say.
Get ready to overdose again.
Oh no!
Not again! This is K109 The Studio.
Oh, fuck!
Sylvester. This life is fabulous. Oh shit. You haven't decided yet, have you? We are very confusing on this station. Welcome to the studio. My house, my music. The music is pounding. You are feeling alive. Everyone is beautiful and ugly at the same time. And then the lights come on and you are just ugly. It will get dark soon. You will lose your wits and dance like a fool.
This is a hot cop talking to you, yeah. I want everybody to get on their feet. Well, don't want nobody to be sitting down. Here we go, y'all. We're gonna take this mother to the ground. Party. Everybody, come on. Party. Yeah. Party. Boogie. Yeah. Party. Hey, that means you too. Get up out your seat, y'all. Everybody play the tambourine. Blow your whistle, y'all. Blow your whistle. Yeah. I'm a hot dog. Well.
I'm Karl Lagerfeld. I'm your DJ. I love everybody. In fact, I love nobody. Please don't touch me.
Find out tonight.
Weasel News, the news Liberty City trusts.
What do terror, porn, and candy have in common? We've got live coverage.
The loss and mourning continues after last year's Liberty City Air Show went hideously awry. We'll loop the same footage over and over next.
And Weasel Chopper 4.
Ethnics are at it again.
If someone's in trouble or on fire, the Weasel News Chopper is there on top of the action.
Are you riding the train with a terrorist?
What do celebrity vaginas look like? Weasel News is on the scene.
We call it News. Your team for the war on terror, the weather, and sports. Weasel News.
K109 The Studio. You're heading back to rehab, baby.
Oh, fuck.
DJ Karl here. Life is like a silent movie. Just keep dancing. Why you are listening to an MP3 when you can listen to records, vinyl, on the studio?
Good evening. You are listening to the Studio K109.
Don't stop the feeling. Don't stop. Don't stop the feeling. got my meaning. Don't stop. Feel, move, groove. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop the feeling. 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 I know. I know you feel it. I know. I know you feel it. Feel, move, groove. Don't stop. Feel, move, groove. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop the feeling. Don't stop the feeling. Don't stop. Don't stop the feeling. Don't stop. Don't stop the feeling. Move it to the left. Move it to the right. Move it up and down. Move it all around. Don't stop. Don't stop the feeling.
Time to hear exactly what has gone wrong with Western civilization. These commercials are shit.
Общайтесь, живите каждым мгновением. With Wireless. Сфотографируйте себя в полном восторге. И тут же пошлите эти снимки друзьям. Развлекайтесь с разнообразными звонками. Запечатлейте boss changing at the gym. Благодаря тому, что печатание текста займет в 20 раз дольше, чем телефонный разговор, избегайте людей и не теряйте напрасно время. Это уникально, одинокое, пассивно-агрессивное будущее with Wireless. With Wireless, do the social wipe.
Weasel News.
Racing gets deadly.
Police have identified a deadly new kind of street racing, one that doesn't involve streets at all. They've had reports recently of both helicopters and powerboats being used for illegal races, with disastrous results as crashes and injuries abound. We hope the police can get this deadly new craze under control soon. One woman says she's had enough.
I'm tired of the rich making so much noise.
In Little Bay, Mike Whiteley. Weasel News.
Weasel Business News, where the layoffs of the day are brought to you by Wing It Presentation Software. In the markets, confusing financial news as the ball stack took a wobble, rebounded back, did a backflip, plummeted off a precipice with the news that the Feds are going to be adjusting interest rates at some point, and ended up without a clear pattern. Is it a bear or is it a bull bust? We're not sure, and I doubt you are either.
And get ready for some extreme glory in orbit as the hottest razor of the year, the Excelsior Extreme 9, looks to become the first razor in space. Cartoon space, that is. Kids are storming drugstores to pick up the theme razors of their heroes, Butch, Commander, and Dick, from the popular cartoon Republican Space Rangers. The company hopes that their You're Never Too Young to Shave Your Privates promotion will take off. This is Weasel News.
This is Weasel News.
Disco, early house, and electro from the station that rocked the capital of the world.
K109.
You know, and one of my philosophies, when people say nasty things about me or say things not true, I don't make a scandal. I just say to them, you know, when somebody fucks you, don't move, he may come. It's quitting time for those of you that work. For the rest of you, please, don't touch my ass when asking for money.
You want a secret? Personally, I hate headphones. I think it's physically unbearable. I have them only because of you, because we need them at the station. morning, Liberty City. I'm Karl Lagerfeld, talking you into the darkness.
Climbing, climbing, climbing. Keep moving up, don't you ever stop. Whatever it is, take it to the top. Keep moving up, don't you ever stop. Whatever it is, take it to the top. The world's out there waiting, and it's yours for the taking. So come on, get up, it's time to go. Stop hesitating and anticipating to the top. That's your mark, get ready, set, go. So let's go, take it to the top. Don't stop, 'cause we'll be moving, yeah. You can make it to the top. Don't stop, we'll be grooving. We're gonna reach that higher ground, yeah. Take it on up, take it on up, a little higher. Higher. Take it on up, take it on up. We will climb together. Take it on up to your highest dreams. Higher. Take it on up, take it on up. So let's go to the top. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Keep moving up, don't you ever stop. Whatever it is, take it to the top. Keep moving up, don't you ever stop. Whatever it is, take it to the top. You can do what you want to, and your heart it will come true. If you reach for the stars, you can go that far. Stop hesitating and anticipating to the top. That's your mark, get ready, set, go. So let's go, take it to the top. Don't stop, 'cause we'll be moving, yeah. You can make it to the top. Don't stop, and we'll be grooving. We will reach that higher ground, baby. I can feel it in my bones, so come on along, yeah. Take it on up, take it on up, a little higher, yeah. Take it on up, take it on up. We will climb together. Take it on up to your highest dreams. Take it on up, take it on up. So let's go to the top. Climbing, 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 yeah, yeah. Let's go, take it to the top. Don't stop, 'cause we'll be moving.
You're listening to Karl and DJ Andy, only on the studio.
To the top, don't stop, and we'll be grooving. Let's go, take it to the top. Don't stop, you're bound to reach that higher ground. You can make it to the top. Don't stop.
You know you're listening to the studio, but what you don't know is that you are focused too much on the past, saying things were better in the old days. They were not. Take everything in your house and throw it away. Now, the most important piece of furniture in a house is a garbage can, especially in your house. Andy, in life you're supposed to do, not to remember what you did. This is very helpful in paternity cases as well. Welcome to the studio. Do you remember anything I just said? I hope not, because that's all over now. Carry on.
Remember the clubs of the 80s?
K109.
On K109 The Studio.
I'm DJ Karl. This is my radio station. Andy, get me my helicopter. I want to listen to this next track while hovering. Karl on your radio. The good moments in life scare me more than the bad ones. To me, the city is always shades of grey and a little red after a bar fight. Let's check out the weather.
Excuse me?
This is the studio.
What do you use your Fleesa card for?
To hire a tranny for my best friend's bachelor party.
From drug dealers to terminating pregnancies to trannies, it all takes Fleesa. Fleesa, live free with only 28.75% APR. Pay bills, pay taxes, buy that thing you've always craved but isn't in your budget, so you'll be paying it off for years. Fleesa, it's time to start paying.
When I was 11, I asked my mother about homosexuality. And she said, that's not an issue. It's like a hair color. It's not a problem, not a subject. I love to party. If the music is loud enough, you cannot tell how boring most people are.
Time is truly wasted. There's no guarantee. Smile is in the making. We gotta fight the powers that be. Got so many voices saying all the same. Giving up all around me. Bases full of pain. I try to play my music. They say my music's too loud. I try talking about it. I got the big run around. And when I roll with the punches, I got knocked on the ground by all this bullshit going down. Hey, time is truly wasted. There's no guarantee. Smile is in the making. We gotta fight the powers that be. I don't understand it. People wanna say those that got the answers. Red tape in the way. I couldn't turn to it easy. That's just half the fun. No, no. Seeking my satisfaction keeps me on the run. I try to play my music, say my music's too loud. I try talking about it, I got the big run around. And when I roll with the punches, I got knocked on the ground by all this bullshit going down. Oh, time is truly wasted. There's no guarantee. Smile is in the making. We gotta fight the powers that be. Got it, baby. Ooh. Hey. Even you and I can't fight the power. Come on. Fight it. Fight the power. Ha. Fight it. Fight the baby. You gonna fight the power. Fight it. Fight it. Fight the power. Fight it. Fight the power. Stand up and fight it. Fight the power. Come on. Stand up.
You can call me whatever you want, the Kaiser, Digital, whatever you want, as long as you listen to the station.
I believe. Fight the power. Fight the power. Fight it.
When I first came to Liberty City, I found it revolting. Now it has a certain charm. You will not find love here. You are alone. This is why we have the studio. So we keep dancing until the dance of life is over.
We are keeping the party going on to the end here on the studio.
I'm your boogeyman, that's what I am. I'm here to do whatever I can. Be it early morning, late afternoon, or at midnight. It's never too soon to wanna please you, to wanna keep you, to wanna do it all for you. I wanna be your rubber ball. I wanna be the one
Let's take a quick break.
It's Star Junction for a whole new generation. The internet generation finally has its own comedy at the Maginot Theater. WTF, a story of online love. It's set in cyberspace. Featuring two dorks, an underage girl, and a lonely pervert from Minneapolis that come together in a tale that will overclock your heart. Watch as the griefers battle the noobs and things get aggro. You'll be LMAOing, ROFL right up until you get POS'd. WTF, a tale of online love for a sexless, lonely, sleep-deprived generation. Now at the Maginot Theater.
In these puritanical times, we're bringing back the decadence. The Studio.
I don't have children because I think one cannot do better. If they would be better, I would hate them. This music was during a time that was beautiful and terrible, just like today.
King of the road.
I'm not crazy for cell phones because I have the feeling I'm a maid in a hotel during the hot season. Throw your cell phone away and listen only to the studio. The studio with me, Karl. This is the music that sets the city free.
Had your love right here in the palm of my hand, and I lost it, and I lost it. Had a love so real, what a man can feel, and I lost it, and I lost it. Maybe if I had spent more time with you, maybe then you'd still be mine. Oh, so near. I could reach out and touch it, and I lost it, and I lost it. Had a world complete, so sweet. It was oh so sweet, and I lost it, and I lost it, and I lost it. Maybe if I'd spend just a little more time with you, maybe then you'd still be mine. And only if I had been just a little more kind to you, there'd be no need for this man to be crying. The whole town's laughing at me. Yes, they are. Well, silly, how'd you do such a good thing? Maybe then you'd still be mine. Maybe might think about it. And only if I had been just a little more kind to you, there'd be no need for this man to be crying. No, you don't know what to say, baby. Oh no, I'm sorry, baby. Silly fool, how'd you lose the whole world? You don't know what to say about. No, you don't.
Are you dancing? You must feel the music. I'm telling you to feel something, anything.
Music from a time where you could smoke in a nightclub and score a blow and lewd in the women's bathroom. Welcome back to the studio. K109.